Everyone loves talking about motivation, but nobody wants to talk about discipline, even more when it gets boring. And here's the truth that works for me when I was a wrestling fan. I had this amazing ability on being committed to storylines for months. But when it came for my own health, something will break down in like week 3. And in my case, was not that I did not have what it takes. It's that nobody had taught me a WWE level discipline that would lead my transformation. And I learned that in the hard way, through injuries, travel, pressure, expectations, and through the same mentality is how I help over 1,000 clients over these 3 years that I have been coaching. And in this video, I will show you how, as a wrestling fan, you can learn from a wrestler's mental toughness so you can apply everything in your life. I'll also explain why most people quit in around week 3 and the strategies that keep me going even though I'm not wrestling anymore. Also, I want you to think about WrestleMania. The lights, the fans, the music, the drama. Everyone sees the glory. But what they don't see is what we are doing in over 300 days, traveling the whole country and the whole world, training hotel gyms, eating cold food at the airport, pushing through pain. That is where the real transformation happens. The big stage is a payout, but it isn't the boring daily grind that we built the payout. That is on wrestling, that is on your health as well. Now, how to build a wrestling mental toughness that will help you on your journey. I train in terrible hotel gyms at 2 a.m. after a show. Did cardio on airport terminals when I was waiting for my flight. Lifted weights while I was jet lagged or sore because the perfect condition never existed. So I had to learn that I had to do with whatever I had. And wrestling fans can apply this as well. You don't need the perfect gym. You don't need the perfect plan. You just need to start doing something. And if working out is an issue for you, just check this video when I explain how you can get 5 minutes workout throughout your day. Other thing that I learned is that discomfort is part of the process. Definitely not something to avoid. And people confuse a little bit what discomfort is. They think it's pain, it's working hard. No, pain is a signal for you to stop. Discomfort, you're just not uncomfortable, but you can keep going. And when you are uncomfortable, you are coming out of your comfort zone and you are expanding your comfort zone, and you are going to be able to be more comfortable in a place that you never was before. And that will create the mental toughness, that will create the adaptations that you need in order for you to achieve different things that you never achieved. You only are going to achieve those outside of your comfort zone. And on your fitness journey, when it starts to feel boring and uncomfortable, push it a little bit more harder. You are this close of getting to the change that you want so much. And last but not least, small daily wins. Stack, 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 stack. You have to stack those. You have to imagine in the WWE, like you don't get a championship match on the first try. We built that for months, years actually. Like even my first match in the WWE, like I was wrestling for over 10 years in Brazil, and when I got to the WWE, it took me 2 years to have my first TV match. And that was built throughout consistency, going to training every day, getting my meals every day. And that's the same thing with your fitness. Each workout, each healthy choice that you do stacks and you create wins. And why most people quit too soon? Let's be honest, you've been there. I know, because I've been there as well. The initial excitement, it fades away. The results are not dramatic yet. And of course, the routine, it's not easy. And I know because that happened so many times into my football career. I had to practice a lot until I finally got my first game. Same thing with wrestling. I have to practice every day. Like, a lot of people believe that it's an easy job, but when I was in NXT before getting matches, I was training almost 6-7 hours a day. That's a full-time job, physical job, taking bumps, over 100 bumps a day. And if you ever got a bump, if you never got a bump, I don't recommend. It sucks, all of them. And I still had to do it. I was going through discomfort. I was going through pain sometimes, but that's how you stack small wins. That's how you get better, is pushing through discomfort again. And the best way to have results is with a slow progress. It cannot be fast. It has to be slow and consistent. Because if you stay consistent, you achieve your goals. Anyway, if you quit, you don't. Other issue that I found every day is that people are tracking the wrong things. You're tracking the number on your scale instead of tracking how much food you eat. You track how many calories you burn on your watch, but you don't track how many sets you got, how much weight you got compared to last week. So track the right things. Track your progress with pictures every 15 days. Get a set goal of going to the gym 3 times and push it hard, so this way you can get some information about your workouts and then you can put it together to see if you're actually getting better. Track your meals. Just don't wing it. Like, make sure that you actually track your macros, track your calories. And if you still don't know how to make better choices, you can just watch this video right here when I explain how a wrestling fan can have a diet with fit the foods that you love. Another big issue that I see is that people have not even clear goals. They may believe that they want something, but the goal is not clear enough. And when they have a goal, they don't have a plan. Because in the WWE at the Performance Center, we just did not want it to be champions. We had a system. We had to show up to training every day. We had to show up to lifting weights every day. Some people took care of their nutrition plan. I was one of them. And wrestling fans is the same. So a lot of time I get on consultation calls and I ask, what is your goal? People, I just want to get healthy. What is getting healthy to you? What does that mean? That's not clear. You have to set up something. Okay, to be healthy, I need to lose 25 pounds, 30 pounds, or gain 5 pounds of muscle. And then you set up a plan. Sometimes other thing that people show up as well, I just want to eat healthy. Eating healthy is not a goal. It's part of the process. And if you don't know how to eat healthy, you're never going to be able to achieve your goals. And you're never going to be able to achieve your goals if you don't have a clear goal. You're going to be just spinning your wheels and never coming out of place. And that's going to be frustrating because it's never going to get you to anywhere for 2 things. 1, you don't have a clear goal. And 2nd, you don't have a clear plan. Because without those, motivation does not last forever. Systems, those last. Those are trackable. Those can take you to some place to another. And that's what you need. And how to apply the grind season mentality forever. And if you don't know what grind season means, it's pretty much embracing the repetition. That's it. Keep doing it. Keep repeating until you finally turn good. Because other thing that I get as well is people, I don't think the gym is not for me. I'm not good at it. How many times have you tried? Like I was calculating how many hours I spend in the ring. And I say that I probably have around 12,000 hours in the ring. Usually professionals, to start to be good at something, they need 10,000. For you to be a master, you need 20, 25,000 hours of doing something. Now, you try to work out 3 times in a week for 3 weeks. You don't even have 20 hours in that. How do you expect to be good? You have to continue to embrace the suck and just keep going, growing, getting better. That's how you're going to get better. So pick up a plan and stick to it. At least 12 weeks, minimum. And if you don't have results in 12 weeks, man, you must be doing something really, really wrong. Because even if you're doing something wrong, you're going to have some good results. Second part is you have to learn to get satisfaction from the process, not the results. It's the same thing. Going to WrestleMania is fantastic. I was able to be backstage in a field. I did some extra work in some, and it's absolutely amazing. But the grind to get there, and then if I recall, like the grind to get to the WWE for me was fantastic. It was hard, but it was fantastic. And then I got there, good, I'm in the WWE, yay, what now? Grind again. Now I have to fight to get to the next level, and I had to grind again. So you have to find your satisfaction on the daily things. And most of the time it will suck, but when you finish, you're gonna get the satisfaction. And you get the satisfaction because you did it, and because you did it, you're gonna be able to get the outcome that you always dream of. And last but not least, discipline has to become your identity. That's it. Nobody in the WWE is trying to figure it out. We're just putting the discipline every day to learn, to improve, to get better, to maintain, to recover. So this way you're gonna change the perception of I'm trying to do something to I am doing it. And that's the thing. Every time that somebody say, oh, I'll give it a try. No, don't give it a try, go and do it. Oh, but what if I do it wrong? You still done it. And you go and do it again. So this time you try to correct the mistakes that you did, and you get a better outcome of that. And then you keep doing it until you finally master it, and then you find something else, then you keep doing it. That's it. There's no secret. You cannot give up because you mess up. I mess up all the time. I mess up with my son. I mess up with my wife. I mess up with my work. I mess up in my whole career in wrestling. But imagine if I have gave up on the first time that William Regal went to Brazil for a tryout, and I just, oh yeah, that's not for me. I would not be here today. And trust me, there's no better satisfaction of knowing that you put the work and you took it out, whatever outcome came from it. But you have to insist on it. You have to persist. It has to become part of your identity, as I said before. And look, I am not gonna lie to you. Discipline isn't always fun. There were many, many days in the WWE that I wanted to quit. My body was aching. My mind was out of this place. Affected my family. Some days I did not want to meal prep. Some days I did not want to go to shows. And I just wanted to take the easy way out and get back to Brazil. But every time that I chose discipline over comfort, I got stronger. I grew as a person. I became a better husband. I became a better father. I became a better coach. I became a better wrestler. And even right now on YouTube, this is new for me and I mess up all the time. But I am getting better. And I have enough proof that this worked for me before and this is going to work as well. And if you don't have proof that something that worked for you, take it from me. Take it my word. You can use my example because I was not supposed to be here. I'm a son of a high school teacher and a stay-at-home mom that truly believe that a Toyota Corolla was not for us. That coming out of Brazil, that would be impossible. But I just kept doing the things that I believed that I could do it, and I turned discipline into my identity. And right now, I know that I can do things because I am proof of that. And again, if you don't have any examples on you that you try something and you become, take mine. Don't, it's all good. I was not born this way. I took it from other people as well. I learned from other people's mistakes and I made my own and I stacked those and I became who I am today. And I'm still messing up and I'm getting from my mistakes and other people as well. And I'm going to grow even more. And that's what I want to you. You can have access to that many, many ways. Like I have several videos right here that can help you with the mentality, with training, with nutrition. That is for free. You can get that. And if you want more help to have like full access to me, to my team, so we can build something to you, and you can have access to my mentality as well. Talk to me pretty much every day because that's what I do with my clients. You can just book a free consultation call with me, and then I'm going to figure it out a way to help you out if I can, and we can go from there. I truly hope that this video encourages you to make a change, to take the first step, to make some mistakes and learn from them and be disciplined and be the person that you want to be. Hopefully as well you stick around this channel, you subscribe, you click the ring so you can get more notifications. I'm putting videos weekly, twice a week, so I can help you out with the things that I learned just for free. So I hope you guys enjoy it and have a great week.